Greetings, Zodiac sign Cancer, Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Moon. Welcome to your Akashic Records reading for May 2021 by amalightworker. Thank you very much for being here. If you are new, welcome to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. When you subscribe, please remember to turn on the notification bell. These are general readings, and for those of you who would like to get a private reading, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website www.amalightworker.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I have of course uploaded a whole new reading for your sign, and it is available for download and purchase through Vimeo.com. For those of you who are interested, the link to the Vimeo videos is posted down here below in the show more description box. Without further ado, let's focus on this reading for you, Cancer Sun, Rising, and Moon. There's a lot going on. There is this general sense that life is restarting again. You are going to feel an urge to get out of your comfort zone. You are going to feel an urge to get out there and enjoy your life more. If you have been feeling a little bit isolated, now you are going to feel the need to push your limits. You're going to feel the need to get out of your shell. If you are single, you may be feeling the need to make yourself available, put yourself out there where you can get to meet people. There is a certain sense that for some of you, Cancerians, you haven't very much been satisfied with at least one area of your life. For some of you, this may have been connected to your work, where there has been some dissatisfaction. For other ones, could have been with finances, investments, a business aspect. For other ones, it has to deal with family and family relationships. Maybe you felt a little bit lost or distracted. Now in May, particularly toward the end of the May, you're going to feel that some big shift is happening, because you're going to feel that now you know in which direction to go. For many of you, you are going to be re-examining some of your dreams, some of your goals, because this is the time for you now to rearrange your life, to rearrange your daily life. What should your daily focus be? You are going to rearrange your short-term goals and your long-term goals. Some of you during this time, you could be doing research, taking a course, a class, reading about it, informing yourself, researching over the internet about the possibility of some kind of an exchange. This could be an exchange of experiences, an exchange of partnerships, exchange of services. For some of you, it could be about the stock market. It could be about investments. It could be about cryptocurrency. You could be looking into the possibility of buying and selling a piece of land, buying and selling property, buying and selling a car. Some of you could be looking at buying and purchasing a boat. And generally speaking, you are just going to be drawn to boats, imaginary of boats, videos, movies, maybe a walk at the beach where you're going to see boats, or even cruises. So that's what I am being shown for many of you Cancerians. It's very important that you calm down. For some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, You could still be in the midst of your emotions changing frequently. Okay? Something is causing you to feel one moment this way, another way for the same person or for the same subject or for the same circumstance. How you are going to feel at the beginning of May is going to be completely different from how you feel at the end of May. You may have to deal with clashes of opinions, clashes of ideas. This may be happening at a gathering. This may be happening in an online activity, online meeting. Okay, something maybe that you post online that somehow it's not intended to be controversial, but that's how some people are going to perceive it as controversial. If you have been feeling a little bit foggy, now you are going to regain your clarity. Your mental activity, your mental capacity is going to be at all-time high. And you are also going to regain this sense of security that you had no idea that you needed. Your self-confidence is getting a boost. Sometimes, Cancer, is good to look into your past just so that you can realize how things have changed, okay? But you don't have to be stuck and dwell in your past for too long. It's okay for you to look at details, instructions, step 1, 2, 3, okay? But please don't overanalyze. Don't get yourself stuck in details that are just not necessary because they are going to distract you from your main focus. Sometimes for you, things have been about the principle, okay? Or maybe you had a very different point of view, right or wrong, black or white, okay? And you may just understand and realize in May that it's not always so clear. Sometimes there is a gray area. Not everything is about the principle of things. You have to choose very wisely in what you are choosing to invest your money, your time, your efforts, and your emotions. During this time, you are going to come to a big realization moment, to a big aha moment, when it's going to be very clear to you what is no longer working, that you need to let go of. Different things may show up for repairs. A lot of you could be experiencing some weird activity with technology, kitchen gadgets, things around your home that may show up for fixing or repairing, particularly anything that has to deal with water, electricity. There is a chance that some of you are also going to be looking at the exchange market when they exchange money, when they exchange dollars or for a different form of currency. So from one form of currency to another one. And even though the ball is going to be on your court, you're going to have to deal with new beginnings and moving forward. That does not mean that you have to rush into it. There's definitely going to be new things and new beginnings, but you still have to examine very carefully in each and every new beginning what is required. If you are getting a new job, make sure that you understand everything, particularly if you have to sign a contract. If you are dealing with a lease, make sure that you understand everything when you sign your lease. Some of you are going to be dealing with getting to know new people, new acquaintances. New friendships could be blooming at this time. There's going to be a general sense of support for you coming to you from an audience that you may have, followers that you may have on a social media platform, from family, from friends. Some people are going to be reaching out to you from very far just to show to you their love and their support. You're going to feel a little bit more reconnected with your people, your family, your clan, your group that you feel that you belong to. But you are also going to be reconnecting with some people from your past. There's going to be an exchange of ideas. You're going to be laughing. Like, it's going to feel good for you if you hear about maybe an old classmate, maybe an old neighbor, or about the good old days. Some of you are going to be doing some like a collage. You may be putting together like a collage of pictures, videos, portraits. You're going to be doing things in groups, okay? And you are going to be launching work in groups or in sets of things. During this time, many of you are going to be given an opportunity to add more to your portfolio. If you have a portfolio, if you have a resume, to expand your resume, to expand your knowledge, to expand your training, to expand your skill. So a lot of your experiences in your work fields are going to be expanding, and that's going to serve you good later on. There is this general sense, and I got the same similar message also for other sign, that for some of you, you felt a certain shift in energy maybe last month in April. You may still feel it in May. And there is this general sense that due to certain planetary movements, it feels like you are entering a 12-month cycle, if not longer, at the least 12-month cycle, when you're going to feel that you are going to be moving forward in a different way, maybe that you thought you were going to be moving forward, but nevertheless you are going to be moving forward. For those of you who have been investing, it feels like many of these investment ideas, investment endeavors are now going to turn some kind of a profit, provided that you have invested already in the past. There's going to be a general sense that justice is being applied. This could be the case that in a moral sense, you're going to notice that people who needed to be punished for some reason, they're going to be exposed. So you're going to feel like, okay, justice and fairness is taking place. Where is it that people have wronged you? You may be dealing with a situation where you may have to clarify your name, you may have to defend yourself or your beliefs, but no matter what this is, you are going to rise above. You are going to overcome your enemies, or you are going to overcome certain difficulties. It feels that you are going to rise above any lies or any deceptions. Sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit. And there's other times where you could have miscalculated the outcome of a situation. You're going to have mixed feelings about it. For some of you, you are also going to be contemplating on your feelings. You may be contemplating on your choices, past, present, and future. So again, their advice is contemplating is good, but not too much. Don't overthink it, don't overanalyze it. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself stuck, and you're going to, instead of focusing on moving forward, you're just going to focus more than you should over what bothers you internally, over your emotions or decisions. Many of you during this time are going to end up consulting someone who is an expert, or hiring people to do some work for you. You may end up hiring a babysitter, a lawyer, an accountant, a Reiki practitioner, an Akashic Records practitioner, a psychic, a psychologist, a doctor, a dentist, an IT tech, a computer analysis, somebody that you may have to consult about your personal image, okay, or to consult about a business that you may have. So different cancerians are going to end up hiring different people. You may end up hiring an accountant, a handyman, somebody to do your lawn, somebody to do your laundry, a cleaning person. You may end up hiring a crew of people that maybe is going to help you to renovate your home or to construct something. So that again, so different concierges are going to end up hiring someone for their services. And it feels that if before you needed to put a lot of effort into having success or into seeing results, this time around it's not going to be so difficult. So for the next 12 months or so, if not longer, you're going to feel that you're going to feel that you're going to put effort and you're going to see results without having to work as hard as before. There is a general sense that even if on the outside it looks like your life is still the same and nothing much is changing, there is a general sense that a lot has been shifting energetically, a lot has been changing in how you see your world, your belief systems, your ideas, your process of thinking is shifting and changing. Little by little, before you know it, you are transforming into a whole new person. You Cancer are meant to fulfill your destiny in life. Every single human being that exists is meant to fulfill their destiny in life. In spite of you running into a bump, in your road, okay? It feels like for a lot of you, you are going to be making a lot of success, a major breakthrough, a major headway. For some of you, it could also be in terms of a relationship or in terms of you getting to meet someone. And it feels like for some of you, meeting someone is going to be like a meeting of a romantic sense. For other ones, it's going to be through friends, acquaintances that you are going to be meeting and reconnecting during this time, that you are going to have a lot of benefits. They're going to help you to expand your well-being. They're going to help to expand your mind. Some of you are going to be looking into a debt. What needs to be paid right now? You could be getting very close in finally finishing paying for a debt. Could have been credit card debt or another kind of debt. Pay attention to people that may be asking you for money, or people that may be asking you for a favor and that or help, and that could be a little bit more that you can help. They may be asking you for something that you just can't do it for the time being. So the advice is, for many of you, you still have to learn the lesson to say no when no is appropriate. And if you are someone that still has to learn this lesson of having to say no, situations are going to present itself when you somehow are going to be forced to make that decision. Am I learning my lesson? Do I have the guts to say no, or am I going to continue down the same path? I'm also getting the sense that for many of you, you could be going into some kind of a shopping spree. For some of you, you could be shopping about things that you want to decorate your home with, things to bring home like furniture, new lighting, new chandeliers, new covers, new sheets. For other ones, it's going to be about purchasing new clothes for the new season. You could be spending some money into to pay a hairdresser, a barber, a spa treatment, a new line of products for your skin. Pay attention because for some of you, your allergies may be acting up. For those of you who have allergies, you may have a little bit of a tendency toward headaches, but I'm not sensing here anything major. And if you are someone who has a tendency toward allergies, you may want to be very careful about it. Timing is going to be of an essence. You may have to deal with situations that suddenly present itself, and you may have to act very quickly. You may have to deal with important deadlines and due dates. So for some reason, timing is going to be of an essence. So make sure that you are planning for everything carefully, and in whatever you are trying to do, if you are trying to travel, or if you have a to-do list for your day or for your week, allow for some extra time in between because there could be a need for that. You may also have to deal with delays, things being postponed and then rescheduled again. I hope that this is making sense to you. Do leave me a comment down here below. I'm always curious to hear from you. And yes, of course, if you'd like to know more, click in the link down here below for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, and that's going to take you to the Vimeo video, so you can watch a whole new video for your sign. And of course, I did a whole new video for each and every zodiac sign. Contacting me for a private reading, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Thank you for now. Bye.